Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, guys, beautiful Saturday here. The sun is coming up. And what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about two things. We're going to talk about those carpenters. You've had them at the house. Your walls are leaning. Your staircases are all jacked up. You call them, they won't return your phone call, and they've stole your deposit. What are you going to do? That's on you. Stop hiring unlicensed contractors. But today we're going to talk about carpenters, but not those type. We're going to talk carpenter bees. And what are we going to talk about? Fuse foam. Controlled Solutions, TikTok, they don't stop. They keep making those products. They just rock. If you've been on the YouTube channel or on the website howtopest.com, you have seen Fuse foam. We tell you exactly what it treats and this fly, I wish it would treat, and how to use it. So today we are at a job that has carpenter bees. We are going to show you how to do a quick treatment, how to get rid of them. Let's recap Fuse foam real fast. Fuse foam is a ready-to-use can by Controlled Solutions. They rock with this product because you just pull it out, raise the straw, and go to town. Great product by Controlled Solutions, and it kills pretty much all those wood-destroying insects. The carpenter bees, the termites, beetles, and so on. So this job that we're at today, it has got, if the camera can pan over here, it has got carpenter bees that are destroying this wood. Why are they destroying this wood? They're destroying this wood because it's untreated. You want to treat your wood. If your paint starts to peel, they're going to find that exposed spot. They're going to go after it. Or if you just have exposed wood, they are going to go after it. They go to town on this. Now, understand a couple things about carpenter bees. The males will hover around the nest, and they're kind of trying to protect it, but they don't sting. The females will sting, but they're only going to sting if you pretty much grab them. Now, in this actual void here, when they start to drill in, this is where they're going to lay the larvae. And it's only going to be her and about 4 to 5 of the larvae that are back in there. So they'll dig deep. They'll go in, go left to right, and it will just start destroying your wood. Are they eating the wood? No. They're just boring through it. Fun fact, carpenter bees make a thing called bee bread. They make that out of the nectar and pollen, and they feed it to the larvae, and that's how they raise them. Now, they are pollinators. We try to get out here early because you want to get them when they're not active, and that's usually before the sun's up too much. We're probably a little late on this one, or at sundown when it's dark. So now you've found where your carpenter bees are getting into the house. What do? You take your fuse, you shake it a little bit, you raise the straw like I just did, and you place it into the void. Now, see how this stops right here? I'm in about that far on the straw. I can't get it to go right or left. Now, see this one? Did you see how deep that went? That's all the way in. See the difference? Kind of stopped here. I don't even feel it left or right, but here, they went to town. They are in there. So what do, I take this, I spray, put it in, and I spray until it comes out like that. Did you see it come out of multiple holes? That's what it does. It goes in and expands. This has a 30-to-1 expansion ratio. This can will give you approximately 3.5 gallons of expanded foam. The foam that comes out, you can either take a towel and wipe it off, which is probably your best bet, and then once it dissipates into the wood, it's going to form that barrier that's going to eliminate those carpenter bees as they come and go. If they are in here right now, which I haven't gotten to yet, see how deep that straw went? All the way in. I'm going to hit it. Did you see the foam? I hit one hole. It came out of 3 other ones. So we're getting every hole when we do that. Now this hole, all the way in, out, just out of that hole. Put that right there for now. This hole, all the way in. So these are deep. These guys have been here for a while. I'm just going to go through and treat these holes just to make sure we get everything for the customer. But this is how simple Fuse foam is. This looks like starter holes that they didn't finish. And I swear I wish I could put this foam on my face because this fly is driving me nuts. Okay, and that's the one we showed you in the beginning. That is how simple Fuse foam is to use for those carpenter bees. When you're done, you wipe the straw off like so, take a rag, put it down. I think this fly is a friend of the carpenter bees and he's trying to keep me away.
They are my friends.
And then, like I said, wipe this off. Now, you're going to want to seal those holes back up with your choice of wood putty, and then you're going to want to protect this. If you have protected wood, it's highly unlikely that you're going to get the carpenter bees. So that's how simple this product is to use. If you guys have any questions about fused foam, or if you have Carpenter bee questions and you'd like us to answer those, we are happy to do that. Just reach out to us at howtopest.com or send us a comment below and ask us any question you'd like. That's it, guys. That's simple Carpenter bee treatment with fused foam from Controlled Solutions. Craig here again, howtopest.com. Hit that like button, share that video, and have a great day, guys.